real Ghana world boxing. And let me tell you, the Charlo brothers had a terrible debut on mainstream television, man. I mean, let's just get right into it. Jermell Charlo had an issue adjusting to the movement and defense of Tony Harrison, Tony the Tiger. You know, he had a horrible time adjusting, you know. But with that being said, I still had Jermell Charlo winning by split decision, you know. But before I even break the fight down, let's talk about this stupid idea that you have to take the belt from a champion. Like, you can't win a split decision. Basically, when people say, that's one of the dumbest sayings in boxing. I don't care what nobody say. People say that you have to take the belt from a champion. So when you say that, you're saying you cannot win a split decision against a champion. That's the dumbest rationale I've ever heard. You can win a split decision against a champion. You can absolutely win a split decision in any fight. So when they say that, that just sounds like some dumb boxing talk. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into the fight, man, because Jermell was headhunting. You know, he was trying to knock out Tony Harrison, and he fell victim to headhunting, and he was missing a lot. Tony Harrison controlled the fight with his jab. He definitely he was jabbing. He was quick to counter, and he was quick to reply, man. He was very quick to reply to Jermell, man. But Jermell was headhunting, and I don't know why he was doing that, man. He should have been going to the body to stop the movement of Tony Harrison. He definitely should have been going to the body, but he wasn't. You know, he was headhunting, and he was trying to take Tony Harrison's head off. You know, but he caught him early in the fight. He caught him early in the fight, but after the 8th round, Tony Harrison seemed to control the fight. You know, I mean, you could argue a draw. You could argue a draw for Tony Harrison. You get a lot of boos for calling it a split. I mean, I wouldn't be so upset with a split decision for Tony Harrison, but a unanimous decision, that's insane. That's an insane judge card. That's an insane judging. Makes no sense whatsoever, man. It makes no sense. I mean, I could see the judges scoring that fight based on the jab, the consistent jab of Tony Harrison, because look, Jermaine Taylor won fights with a jab. You know, he won fights jabbing. You know what I'm saying? Whether he was a champion or not, that doesn't matter. If you win on split decision, you win on a split decision. But for them to call it a unanimous decision just because Tony Harrison controlled the fight with his jab, and he had he was clearly knocking Jermell's head back with that jab, and he had a quick counter, but Jermell was more of the aggressor, I say. And he also hit Tony Harrison with some cleaner, effective punches, But like I said, man, I could see a draw. But I scored it a split decision for Jermell Charlo because, he poured on late. He came on late, and he hurt Tony Harrison late, in the 12th round. But like I said, I mean, I would have been okay with a draw, but this was a bad ruling by the judges, man. Very bad ruling. I think they should be looked into, man. I mean, it's just, like I said, but even still, Jermell had a very bad game plan, and it showed, man. It showed that he has a problem dealing with movers and defensive fighters, man. Definitely have a problem with, because Tony Harrison was making Jermell miss a lot, man. He was making him miss a lot, and it just made him look bad. I didn't expect Jermell to come out looking like this on the main debut on Fox. They had a Twins debut. They both headlining on a Fox card, had a lot of viewership, probably most likely Barclays Center, and he came out striking out. He was missing Tony Harrison's head. It was a bad game plan, and he paid for it. He had a high cost. He paid at a high cost, man. He lost his ABC title. Should get the immediate rematch. It's Ghana World Boxing.